Hi everyone, it's David from Sherwood Ford.
Along with Drew.
And today we are exploring the Explorer.
Yes.
All of the power features. There is so much jam-packed into this vehicle. We thought we'd take a few minutes to go through it with you and show you some of the really cool power features.
Yeah, some convenience features, things that make, everyday life just a little bit easier.
Yeah, and the roominess, you're going to be really surprised just how amazing it is. Perfect for all those adventures you're going to want to take the family on, maybe the dogs, the golfing, places you're going to want to explore.
Explore, exactly.
Yeah, and for a big family or even a small family. You've got both 7-passenger or 6-passenger seating available.
Right.
So if we go 6, what do we lose?
Second row middle seat. So we get bucket seats in the second row.
Yeah, I like captain seats.
Yes, keeps the kids separated a little bit.
Yeah, and then also an option with the center console. We're going to show you all of that and more. We're going to get started with the front row seating, and we'll flip the camera around and get Drew to get us started off with. Shall we go?
All right. All right, so let's get over here to the front seat. So we'll start off by opening the door. Obviously, we've got the, if the vehicle were locked, we've got the intelligent access feature on the door. So with the key in hand, I can touch the black button here, and it's going to lock the doors. It's also going to fold in these power mirrors as well. So when you're parked, it's going to, help keep things safe, make sure that nobody bumps your side mirrors.
Right.
To unlock the doors, I just stick my hand into the inside here, and everything unlocks. Now the mirrors, you'll notice they don't come out right away. This is just in case you just wanted to get into that vehicle quickly, but you're not actually going anywhere. As soon as you do push the power button on the vehicle, then the side mirrors are going to come out if you were about to drive away. So let's get in. I'll hop in here and give a little example. So right off the bat, front seats, we've got heated and cooled, as well as active motion. So I'll hop in here. So right on the side here, we've got 10-way power controls for both front seats. We can control, the up and down, a little bit of tilt. We can control the back. And we've also got the active, starting with lumbar support, but also active motion button on the side here. You can also control that active motion from the center Sync 3 display. But it's really easy just to hit the center button there, and then it will automatically bring that up and help you start controlling that.
Right.
We've also got the heated and cooled buttons just in front here. Great for in the winter time, you got the heated seats. In the summertime, you've got those cooled seats. And of course, we've got heated steering wheel as well for those cold winter days. Keep the hands nice and warm.
Nice.
Yeah. I guess otherwise, we've got a nice little adjustable headrest here, so you can set that up to exactly the way how it feels comfortable to you. A little bit forward just to make sure we don't get any whiplash, if anything were to ever happen.
So both driver and passenger are getting the same comfort levels?
Yes, both driver and passenger are exactly the same on this limited model.
10-way adjustable seats?
Yes.
Heated, cooled?
Yeah.
Multi-contour seats with active motion?
Right.
Heated, cooled, beautiful.
Yeah.
Sir, so the front passengers get a nice comfortable ride. I wonder how the rear looks. So
yeah.
We'll flip around here and
I'll grab the camera from David
there. Okay, so we're at the rear of the vehicle now. Really nice and easy access. I really like how wide the door opens. It's almost 180-degree open. So if you want to come to the side here, we're going to open the door, and you'll see it's almost 90 degrees to the vehicle. Not 180, but 90. So a nice, easy, wide opening that makes it easy to load the gear to get in and out of the vehicle is a cinch, really. I could sit down and then just bring my feet in, or if we want to climb in, bring the feet in and tuck ourselves in really easily. Now, if you come up close, you'll notice on the side, there is a manual control for the backrest. You can actually recline that seat or have it in the upright position. Now there's another switch back here which enables us to make it easy to access the third row seat. So let me get out of the seat here, but before I do that, just one more thing I'd like to show you. Just at the base of the seat underneath, you can actually adjust the seat forward or back. So depending on how much room you need for the rear third row seats for those passengers, you can bring those seats up. So I've still got lots of room for my knees, for my feet, Little place for storage here and cup holders on the side of the door. Yeah, so let me get out of the vehicle here. And we're going to show you how to use that folding seat option. So we're going to push the button. Before we do that, we're going to get rid of the head restraint. Just drop the head restraint down first with a button. Push here, hold, and up it flips. And out of the way to make entry into the rear seats. That was easy.
Yeah, that's really easy.
I really like that. It's a nice power, convenience option. So if you want to do it manually, right, you've got that option as well. We just simply pull the hand and pull again, and the seat can go up. So either way, you've got both the power feature or the manual feature when you're adjusting those seats to where it's best for you. And it makes it really convenient and easy to gain access into the rear seats. Again, you can notice that center console. So this center console opens from the rear, right? So the passengers in the rear can have access to storage as well. And there's a compartment inside. So if you want to throw a few items inside.
In there?
Sure. It's a little bit dark, but it's a deep space. All right. Now the other thing I wanted to point out too, in the rear, is these are heated seats.
Yes.
So this is a limited Explorer. Some of the features we're showing here are available options, not available on all trim levels, but on the limited, the bucket seats, the captain's chairs with this center console is an available option together with the rear heated seats. Really
nice.
Fantastic. Yeah, you're gonna love it. And there's lots of USB ports for charging all of those mobile, smartphone, portable devices that the family's gonna have, right? Speaking of family, if you've got smaller ones, they're all the child-proof locking door locks. And they're tamper-proof as well. You just turn the little, right? You lock that into place, which disables the door handle from being opened from the inside. There it is. Let's go around to the rear of the vehicle next. We're going to take a look at that third row. Before we do that though, this key is the magic key, the intelligent keyless entry. And with the Explorer, whether it has a hitch or no hitch, has the hands-free power liftgate. Another fantastic feature. So keys aren't in my pocket, maybe I've got some luggage. Simply take my foot, kick here, and pull back, and up goes the tailgate.
Handy when you've got hands full.
Absolutely. So now inside the vehicle, we've got that third row. Now some of the vehicles have the power option, which we're going to show you. Some don't. This particular vehicle has normal, fold, and stow power options. Come and take a close look here at the buttons. We're right here. You can see normal, stow, fold. All right. So the first one I want to show you is fold, and we're going to do both seats. We could choose just the left-hand seat or the right-hand seat. We're going to do both together. Now come on out. Take a look at those rear seats. We're going to push the fold button. And fold simply drops the backrest down. So maybe you got something that you want to store on top, right? Mm-hmm. The next button we're going to choose is stow. So stow folds the seats completely into the lower cargo area, opening up the whole floor to a flat load floor. So now we can get in all kinds of cargo if we don't have those rear passengers. You'll notice in this space we have cargo tie downs. So if you want to secure some cargo, some gear, you've got those options right there. So to return to normal, push the normal button. It's that simple. The power feature is a great convenience option on the 2017 Explorer
now
Limited.
We've got a quick question here, Dave.
We do.
Comments.
Yeah.
Do all the back seats fold down flat to accommodate, say, an air mattress, etc.?
Very good question. Well, let's do it. Let's go to stow, and let's go to the middle row. And we're going to put that middle row down. Just the backrest, not the whole
I'm going
thing.
to watch from the back end here.
Yeah, let me get the other one. All right, so we've got the back seats and the third row flat. You will notice with this option with the center console, not quite flat all the way through. If you wanted to, put a mattress back here, and it's definitely possible. So if you keep that second row with the bench seat, it's a 60-40 split seat that you can get. This would be a complete flat option for you, where you could put a mattress back here, put your bedding in, you're on a long trip and you need a place to stay. Well, right here it is.
Perfect.
So hopefully that would work out for you.
I hope that answers your question, Raven.
There you go. So one of the other things that's really cool about this power liftgate is the option to program it. So not everybody's got this kind of height in their garage or their parking space. Maybe I'm limited to just this much space. So using this power switch right here on the liftgate, we can actually hold it down, and inside the vehicle did a little beep. And so now the next time I go to open this, it's only going to open up this far. So you got a programmable power liftgate. A great option. When you want to reset it, just lift it back all the way to the top, and now it'll open up all the way the next time around. So there it is. Now to close, again, we don't need to manually pull it. We can use the kick option, or we can use the button right here. Just push it, down it comes. There's a rear view camera back here with a washer. Great option. Reverse sensors, lots of convenience items, really cool power features on this 2017 Ford Explorer Limited. With the four-wheel drive and terrain management, you're going to be able to go places and adventure in this vehicle with the family, the dogs, for ski trips, for camping, for all of those kinds of activities that you're going to enjoy, and do it easy in this Ford Explorer. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I think you've covered it, David. We've gone over all the power features, makes things nice and easy to get into the back seat, get into the third row, and to give yourself a little extra room in the...
One item I did forget, and while we're back here with the rear seat, let's just go back to the normal position here, are the safety restraints, right? So you'll notice they're not here, but there is a little pull tab. So when you pull this pull tab here, it allows you to bring up the rear head restraint for those rear passengers, right?
And we usually just keep them down for added visibility.
Yeah, absolutely. If you've got no passengers back here, you might as well have this space open.
Right.
And then that improves that rear visibility. So speaking of rear visibility, we've got the rear view camera. We've got the blind spot information system, which detects vehicles in your blind spot. That'll alert you in the side mirrors with a little yellow amber light. And of course, cross traffic alert. When you're reversing your vehicle out of a parking space, you can't see what's coming from the side. But the vehicle does with cross traffic alert. There are sensors located in the rear that will detect a vehicle coming from the side, and the vehicle will actually tell you which side it's coming from. It's about 3 car lengths down. So it gives you that extra visibility, that convenience to improve the safety of your vehicle. So some really, really fantastic features. Again, we can do the manual option here. We can do the kick option here. Close the lift gate. So just a really beautiful vehicle for the family. As an everyday driver, the Ford Explorer is a great option. If you'd like to learn more about the Ford Explorer, just visit us online at www.sherwoodford.ca. We've got some really great links that you can research and compare models. So if you have any questions, drop us a line down in the comments. We'd be happy to answer those for you. We hope you've enjoyed this Feature Friday on the 2017 Ford Explorer. Till next time, folks, have yourselves a giant day.